Hello and welcome to Astronomy here at Thomas University. My name is Professor Jim Caffey. I'm based in Springfield, Missouri, in the heart of the Ozark Mountains. And I will be your professor for this new course. That's right, this is a new course at Thomas University that we've been working on for the last year, and you are the first class to take it, so congratulations for that. We have about 20 to 22 of you in this course, so that'll be a great class size. Let me start off with what we're going to do in the course, what we're going to study, and then exactly what's going to be required of you in this online course. Because some of you may not have had an online course before, and I'm sure none of you have had a course quite like the one I'm setting up. So we're going to start off with some of the early philosophers like Aristotle and Plato and look at how they interpreted the universe for thousands of years, and then go into more modern scientists starting in the 1600s with Galileo and Copernicus and Johannes Kepler. We'll then move on to planets, starting with the Earth and looking at how other planets compare to the Earth. It's called comparative planetology. And then we'll look on to the stars, look at how the sun and stars like the sun create fusion from hydrogen into helium, how low mass versus high mass stars live and die. And then we'll move on to galaxies and how they form and what shapes they're in, their classification of shapes, and then end it with the whole shebang with the Big Bang and how that fits in. Now, what's going to be required of you? Each week, we're going to look at two small chapters out of the OpenStax textbook for this course for astronomy. This is really neat. This is a free textbook that's open source, that's been written by many different people to give you a free textbook, which is great. It's going to save you lots of money. So the link to that book is in the syllabus. Everything's in the syllabus you'll need to know. You will need to go to the bookstore and buy the lab book, which is called Norton's Starry Night Workbook. And you need to buy a new copy. Do not fall for buying a used copy. You must buy a new copy because it has a site license inside of it for the planetarium software you will need for this course. So each week you'll have a lab to do. Each week you'll be doing a video discussion. Now, if you've taken an online course before, you've probably have done text discussions where you write out a couple of paragraphs and, I think it's a little boring. So we do video discussions in my classes. You'll be looking at YouTube videos, and you'll search for the one you want and look at the directions on the discussion board, how to insert it into the discussion window. I've got all the instructions there on the discussion board how to do that, and we'll all be looking at YouTube videos throughout the whole course. Be sure to look at some of the other videos your fellow students post because you'll have to reply to at least 2 other students during the week. And so these discussion posts, the initial one is due on Fridays by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. And then 2 replies plus all the other work for the week is due by Sunday night at the end of the night. And so along with the lab, we'll do the discussions. You'll have a quiz each week, 20 questions, 45 minutes to complete on each of the 2 chapters that week. Then we'll also have a homework site called Sapling Astronomy. And you'll need to buy the code to get that software at the bookstore or through Sapling Astronomy, which I have in the syllabus again. It's about $40, so I think the whole total cost of your supplies will be about $100 or less, probably. And you'll need that to do your homework for each of the 2 chapters each week. And then we'll have a midterm and a final exam, and this is a weighted course. So the lab is 20%, your discussions are 20%, the quizzes 10%, the sapling homework 15%, along with the midterm is 15%, and then the final exam, which is going to be proctored through ProctorU, which is an online webcam-based service, is 20% of your total grade. So with that, I'd like to welcome you to astronomy. I'm so excited to get this course started. I've been working on this course for TU for over a year now, and we're glad you're in it, and we're glad to have you here. And welcome to astronomy. I'll see you online.